He thought she'd crumble under pressure. Chief Justice John Roberts, with decades of power behind his robe, tried to corner Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett in a heated legal exchange. But Crockett didn't back down. She leaned in, and with the calm precision of a seasoned attorney, she turned the entire courtroom upside down. What happened next left even the Chief Justice speechless. The chamber was packed. Legal scholars, politicians, and the press all tuned in as Jasmine Crockett was called to testify before a special Supreme Court committee on judicial overreach. Most expected her to play it safe, to tiptoe in a room full of robes and reputations. But Crockett had different plans. When Chief Justice John Roberts addressed her, the tone was almost condescending. "Congresswoman, you're well-versed in courtroom theatrics, but this is the Supreme Court. Please keep your answers direct," he said with a smirk. Gasps. A few chuckles. Cameras zoomed in, waiting for Crockett's reaction. She smiled. Calm, steady. "Chief Justice, I appreciate the reminder," she began. "But with respect, this isn't theater. This is real life, and in real life, power unchecked becomes injustice." The room tensed. But she didn't stop there. She quoted constitutional law, historical precedent, and decisions Roberts himself had authored, dismantling his argument piece by piece. Then she dropped the bombshell, a document buried in committee records that contradicted a recent ruling. She slid it across the table. "I believe this shows how selective justice undermines equal protection under law. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor?" Roberts was silent. He reached for the paper, visibly shaken. The power dynamic had shifted, not through shouting, not through disrespect, but through undeniable brilliance. By the end of her testimony, the audience didn't just applaud. They rose. Even a few justices couldn't hide their admiration. Crockett had walked into the lion's den and left with the crown. If you believe truth backed by knowledge beats any title, share this story. Subscribe for more fearless moments where power is held accountable. Because leaders like Jasmine Crockett don't just talk law, they master it.